penetrate na be da. But answer never now education means a job with my project and kind of results now the summary no.
Yeah.
The summary sheet of WAEC come and fan me presentation but okay education I want to prompt something to you. I think on Thursday when you call WAEC kakra me nim say job with my boy me no dey amamia. And kind of cultural exams on top of my head there's only 461,000. Never this Sunday page and so now we use those materials on Thursday. Yes, 761,000. I think 461,763. Now I look as we speak in Korawe, you know. ABOB take to me for the first time just to give you a bit of context. Omo pass and bet me a course 49%. 51% are failing. Now 51% of this figure is around 235,000.
Not just say nipa du and the train so here no.
Yes.
Emu 9.
Yes.
And then she almost enum.
And a bit me a school. That is they got the required A1 to C6 pass mark ya de ko suapon kasim.
Yeah, they call
right?
to
Suku awodu. Omo ntimi am pass enya D7 to F9 no. Yeah. No class school we for this we throw shemu no.
Yes.
Almost 51%. Into omom kra mo dogs so omom pass but because F49 na my extrapolate is 50% no.
Okay.
Omom 235,000.
Wow.
Now Aluta on Thursday me can say me menya there should be a public inquiry. Nita me can say I said my menya am say na me fa we say if the camera will be pick me up.
Public inquiry.
Public inquiry.
Into the failure.
Jeff Kostroma me.
Reasons in there.
Why
are you calling for that?
Who say data is always interesting. And sometimes when it's cheap data, you see a bit of a nuance. You understand English language.
Yes.
2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. The average we were doing was 60-70%.
Yeah.
So meaning that I'm cultural English instruction. 6 and answer 7 out of 10 there. Almost pass it. And to try English there, it's been a steady improvement. Core mathematics 61, 62, 66. Into Bronicha, we were in a certain upward trajectory. Into draw chart in a base, or Hemensa, a base, a cost to say. Then we suddenly detour by 18 percentage points. It is not normal. There's nothing normal about this. Aluta, you so why a science kakra? This is a certain upward trajectory.
I am even looking at it from the economic point of view. So a demand and supply curve. Even diminution of marginal returns every 66 48. No, it doesn't
about 61 I'm okay.
Yes.
About 62 I'm okay. But from 66 to 48
the lowest should have been in the region of 55.
Exactly.
Like I normal.
Yes. But to come 18%, yes, people integrated size 62, 66, 58. You can clearly see research. That 2022-2023 difference of 8 percentage points should have occasioned an investigation.
Yes.
And I would say 8%. I won't say about 8% of 461,000.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I say 51%. Oh, and I say but 51% in literal terms mean that. And call out 235,000.
Phenomenal figures, no.
Want to mean teacher training. Want to mean nursing training. KNS what mean Kobe. UCS what mean Kobe. This is the picture. Now Omunya 58 integrators and Yasana 57. So in 2 years we've declined. Now, Alita Niama me yam share me minim sa Jeff unya question ni bia me de kan me documents na ho. Social studies twade 71, 76, 71. I mean we are in the 70 percentage points. Then we suddenly come to 55. That is also a 16 percentage point. That is not normal. And no draw careful and say that you careful 61, 71, 76, 71, then we come back down like that. It's not normal. But I look at Hadibi, Jeff, 5 cost Rubio. And crying failure. More 335,000 come failure, but look at Hadi. That's why I say that data is very interesting. F9 column, no. You see a trend there. Almost failure, D7 you fail, E8 you fail. But fail now, who F9, the one I can see. D7 37,000 English, E8 39,000, F9 54,000.
Wow.
It almost video, but baby, we can see a pie F9.
Did that mean that Nippon got paper and one trophy also? nothing was
integrated science. Yanko, some say sanity. Yan check it. East D7 52,000, E8 52,000, F9. No, this comma 114,000. And more than 100,000. Baba Yara 40,000. It's in almost 3 times the size of Baba Yara trauma. So maybe F9. It is not normal. Shadi integrated science D7 54,000, E8 45,000, F9 61,000. Social studies D7 33,000, E8 40,000, F9 122,000.
Even social studies.
So what it tells you is that more students in social studies got F9 than commerce. Aluta, what do you be at kakra?
Yes.
Maybe a kakra be treman me the PBB.
Oh, me dem try there chair.
But Aluta had if students are failing social studies more than commerce, for me, obi a me teacher na me pure science student who make us a Eugene the way we are do social studies there. Biology me sure results say mo geography in high school. I did geography final you be me 4 years old. Me na B2. Social studies it speaks to your cognitives.
Yes.
Your situation around you.
Yeah.
And it a question you be on the Sunday me and me dey me na luta no akokwa. I couldn't fathom how and crab trades and we no make say yentimi entwa. Let me give you some of the questions. Or say explain the concept of work. In what 5 ways can individuals contribute to community development in Ghana? What is sustainable development? Our trying any 4 factors that hinder sustainability of growth and development in Ghana. And it way lack of social amenities, financial constraints.
What's that? The problem also is you cannot use your level to judge. One, you have to look at differentiation in the intelligent quotients.
Yes.
2, you must also look at the entry behavior of academia.
Yes, the
environment of academia.
Yes,
a lot. I
agree, but see, if you look at these questions, SS age, 14, 15, 16, 17, and they cannot define or explain why Ghana is not developing, then it tells you because maybe social studies, these were things that easily came. And look at exams, our social there. When you say there will be there.
Yes.
So from Kola 122,000. In fact, when you add the D7 to the F9, they are in the 200,000 so to fail. And you see, many akokwe this can make and say I have no scintilla of doubt to say and fairly 235,000 or pick BC results are most of them had weird results. If I say weird results, 36, 32. If you like, you see this country we don't like data. Pick and cry 235,000. Pick their BC results. Look at even their transcript from GES. 3 years and some cultural BC, you see a trend in there. Again, another thing is social studies are now canon. It tells you about brophobia momoka, most of the moral fiber of our society. And they be a mechanical data pick the 2021 housing and population census. Okay. 10 bulletin points on them say the average household of Ghana is 3.4. I mean na kakra. Hana sometimes I look at me diao e we so for hono. Someone why are you relating what's results are so for listen. Ghana statistical
also for the why there.
Yes, Ghana statistical
clerical kujina puppet why are there
why Ghana statistical service can say average household 3.5. I look at me enkwara mienu bi nuclear family and ya boy extended family na before and ya ti o mesi akurase and ya ti krum. This is the average household in Ghana. It's akwara na ye raising no na ni no no anko school no ono na echire ni homework
because who ni fie no wa
o fa ye before akwara na ntete ye kwara te say and go to a TikTok. Look at the profanity, the glaring prostitution on social media. Aluta first pa akra na obi akoye bibia me no for mado ha esigari mu wadwen na be reset and this reset one start free you
but pem ne nyina manyi aware awo ma no me kofie na mabodwe say fu a my old man will ask me question.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the parents with me in common class now say ba ku bi am just that na ba akra 2 years old ontina kan na tino mu so ntia so be gina front to man na gina front. Dog. And I look at all these things dovetails into Nkoma Airbono. Aquarium, my sister called SSEB. I look at the results by 3 yet, I saw the exams. But me story in American, I always don't use people. Me story. It was a teacher who sat and compared my result and said that Abranti, Utro biology, pass it. In fact, that year, the best biology student had a C4. Wow. And to me, and I mean, I had but I wrote geography and I had a B2. Yeah. So teachers also play a role, and then of staff common room. Check by the year one, the second war. O'Reilly was a chemu school year work. What's in some man? That teacher phone is one or more. Yes. They also feel that because they've been told not to discipline the students, almost so much pedo monza. Now, me share video be a producer there to a platform. I can do school. I said students in teacher even there, but because we have very little information on that, I didn't want to speculate. That's why I'm not touching on that. Yeah. I want to believe that by Monday, you know, now if I can fed them better particulars on that, then it will be dealt with. All these issues are there. Yeah, program. Yeah, high school debate. I love FM here. Aluta. Teacher need be catch them so no child their students we can send a 3 and a pan. Student too, when he reported, the only thing that the head teacher of the school could say is that, oh, yeah, man, the job. Student told you catch the teacher need by say the 3 and a fan. Wow. That's glaring indiscipline. And you see, GES, this almost useless statements in the Bible. You see that the issue started taking a political note. I like the description now, the statement. It was a very useless statement. As education is, when I saw it, I'm saying no, it's a statement wherever it is emanating from, the person didn't think twice. Hey, Aluta, Mama reads them say they didn't think twice. Yeah, budget analysis. My catcher will say, yeah, the 34% of total revenue. If you have compensation of salaries for government workers, teachers na do some work. Yes. Now, Aluta, listen. If a GES writes a statement and says that this result is a true reflection of the SHS, then in the last 1 year, what have you done to change this sordid or this sorbid or this sad state of education? Yeah. Oh, because the politicians and they want to conveniently go behind them and hide. Maybe ECG so. But yes, so I look at me. There should be a public inquiry into the 2025. It's not normal. Again, we must understand why Ghana, me throw us in Nigeria for the throw. Liberia and idea. Official statements now why this is Ghana's only WASSCE. How did Ghana come to? You see, as will be no be koda. Sabe, or bad than some none was no share. We don't run policies in a country like that. Who's make it 4 years? Yes. 2009, Prof. Mills was here in school 4 years. MPP was about here in 3 years. SHS because 4 years. Why? You call 4 years. Did you do a proper analysis and saw say 2013-20? If I remember, because I was close to teachers. I realized almost can say 4 years. You're just in 3 years. So what scientific analysis did you do to test the 3 years system to the 4 year system and see how which one performed? Yeah, run the country, sir, because you see, we can't run around. Another shocking statistic. It's obvious. Okay, maybe I'm a catch us a Ghana statistics professor. Come now because you cry 2 million being from NEET. Yeah. What is that here? We are not in education, not in employment, not in training. I hope you alluded to you. Also 2 million. Now they are catch us a Ghana. Said to data. Let me shock you. In Ghana cultural WASSCE, no. Say na mad also say na by 40,000. This data, when it disaggregates, according to Professor Kobana, a man here 1.2 million, and a man here 700,000. Now, this is a woman. The highest educational qualification A, B, C, WASSCE went chat. What's na Bema so? Bema ni abuse no. Or on one only self-awareness, unya juma, onya empowered. Into what's yana in FM, no kukum sekumaba. Abranti de nesinam ni obi na wo ho. Ishira abranti data ni. They now somebody unemployment figure. Say a man unemployment in the doors of saying a mema. The GES, instead of issuing that useless statement, should have told us and crowd 235,000. Yeah, track them. Okay. Send a person through medias. Send a person concern with Juma. Na Juma Pania de Yomu Kushem. Me say, if the GES is not able to account for these 235,000 in the next 2 years, me, I will always use my platform to remind them. Because I look at you, in the last 8 years, when you ask African education, Kofi Asare and team, Omeka say, in Kwane child WASSCE, just about 46% of them transition to tertiary. I see. Because of the barrier, percentage 46%. Okay. So meaning say in Kwane child WASSCE, Omunya A1 is almost almost 10. Just about 5 in the team. You know why? Who's a Ghana scholarship system now? When you admission every year, no, next fees in a back. Say time cost second year. That is why the no fee stress in Abebwa. And the removing our first year barrier. No, but I can tell you, so much channel. Those a barrier being what they say there, but a being to me so in figure way, no, it is likely to go up again. I look at where a figure for 1 year.
Yeah.
So meaning that if you have to track 2024 figure, 2023 figure, 2025 figure, we will get in excess of about 1 million. Who is tracking them? My catcher, I said, "Time I'm a fat road. Take Johnson. Yeah. I won't go for and use anybody's example. 4:30. Aluta, trotro bako. Mantu musisu muswa. A bold man. Omoye for no more load kaba. That woman ye beyond loading. Where are they going? And then oba social media to me run whole life. So be my best sending this car.
Odru ho na ohwe sa nipa 4 no a omu nyina pese omu load car back na ohwe state omu wom.
Yes.
Sani omu sia ye omu ho. You see say obviously these people are on drugs. As to say what drug cry you don't know.
I'm not near discussing what love affair.
Yes.
And I'm saying, Anita, we have the data. Unim say, and now one of the things I was shocked was that it was October International Day of the Girl Child.
Yeah.
2022 Ghana Statistical Service say you want 80,000 till only between ages of 12 and 17 or money bear manati. Just Google 80,000 2022 Ghana 80 crowd and you know what was shocking about this? I think about 65% of them have never been to school. And I've always said that if you want to measure society, one of the metrics is how that society treated young children and women. And
that group
less than 17. Less than 17, where they cannot consent to marriage per the laws of our country. They can consent to sex assisting, but not marriage. I'm gonna Burma and who is tracking this data? It all themselves into this education conversation you're having. By now, at almost 2 weeks after results, or 1 week after, we should have a public inquiry. Go to the schools. District men and perform ABA drop also. Yakoho. This is the situation. What are your prevailing conditions now? Then we put in the school with an phobia. Now, man, some problem. So we did something. Audio visuals. So say what mass with videos, pictures, oranges, practicals. Aluta, we saw an upward improvement.
Okay.
We can adapt all this. It's not part of my thematic area, but I'm touched.
It's very important. It's very important.
And you see, it even has a bearing on our democracy.
Yes.
Analysis abetna koyo janto de zo ko akokwa abetna ye nyina obi tifi a later amfa na kwasa sem kram so on tiase na dwen no form. But when you go to the developing country, look at the literacy rate. Just Google the literacy rate of most developing countries. 95%, 96%. They enrich the democracy. Politician Kasem Chena, he can test what the politician is saying by data. They can do empirical evidence. They can do proper desktop analysis to analyze. If I'm able to stand here and do all these things,
how feasible is this?
Exactly.
By
virtue of education. I did back and on the PTs. First, I want to be PT meeting. Because when you said, why some people are better? Now, my met what's the other teacher? We are from a counter shading 1-on-1, near to 2-1. We see, so there was that camaraderie, there was that connection with parents, teachers. It was a shared responsibility, and teachers found them on one lane, parents on one lane. Parents now must be now. Over time, tobacco come from an opera or kay, neba homework, Busana, Sawayana, or nay.
What you even see is the same. Dreams have PTA meetings in a crowd. Or more elder siblings, and yet responsible elder siblings. Maybe after a year or two, now on neighbor PT. This aquadano, their input, their contribution of me in the formation of that child. They come because you must sign. Who say this particular student, so they are interested in signing and not to contribute to in the very makeup of the school. Your problems are multifaceted. Multifaceted.
There should be a public inquiry. This is my justification. I'm calling for it.
Okay.
My second presentation